Hello there. It's Ali Zahid calling you once again in reply to the WHO Wear Our Mask Challenge commencing on Friday. You should wear a mask, you keep the social distance, and also carry your sanitizer wherever you go. But yet, for the second time, I continue to confirm although it's a very effective individually, a collective approach could only be taken if you could have a careful study of what happened in Sri Lanka. No, Sri Lanka has its own history, it has a long history, from the ancient tradition, as good as almost close to Egypt, Mesopotamia and China. It's very ancient, good as an ancient civilization. That's a different thing. As the history of the corona is concerned, the approach was different. Our leader Gotabaya Rajapaksa, who has been abroad, who has been in the army, well regimented, took over the whole situation and declared war on corona and saved the country and saved the population. So my message today is to the WHO and to the UN and to the all world leaders. I'm so sorry, all of you, although most of you are superpowers, have all not taken all, everything has gone out of control. Now if it is war, if it is capturing, having another, sending troops to another country towards war, Vietnam, here, there, Middle East, America would have sent it. And now it came from China and we keep on blaming the Chinese government for it. If they had done it, why their own people are suffering. It's not them, it did come from China. It's just a natural retaliation of nature. Maybe the nature is trying to fight back because man has exceeded his limit and tried to destroy nature, and nature itself is trying to give a retaliation. That's a different subject. Now if you want to totally eradicate corona, the only thing is we do have to go for the Third World War. You have to go declare war. Not on China but on corona. Immediate steps have to be taken to summon the Security Council and all the NATO and whatever powers you all have, and have an emergency meeting and send your troops worldwide. Use our Sri Lanka, our leader Gotabaya Rajapaksa as a classic example. Send the troops all over the world and declare war. The Third World War should start. Not to destroy humanity, but to save humanity. So don't declare war on China. Let us declare war on the corona that emerged from China. They are a very ancient tradition, a powerful nation with a long heritage, and they have come back to limelight. So why should you go have war on them? So let us fight against corona, drop in our differences, political, social, other differences. All troops should get together and declare war all over. So the soldiers should not take guns, this time they should take sanitizers. So every nook and corner of the universe should be carved out, and it should be all strongly monitored at the NATO level from the UN, and brought this whole thing under control overnight. It's so sad to see that the head of the WHO speaks of, use this sanitizer. No, it's a good thing. In a school, teacher could have told me that. That's not good enough and not strong enough at that level. What you should do is summon the General Assembly and call all nations and mobilize the whole thing and hand it over to army and all peacekeeping force all around the world and fight this pandemic corona, bring it to a halt within 24 hours. This is the only way, and this is the way of Sri Lankan way. And all credit should go to our President Gotabaya Rajapaksa, who has set an example to the whole world. So start it off. This pandemic can be put off within 24 hours. Declare the Third World War, not on humanity but on Corona. It's Ali Zahir talking to you from Sri Lanka.